Respected brother and sister, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to continue on our series of the life of the Prophet and Masumeen. As we talked about in last session about the Hudaybiyah, and one of the objectives to pick in Hudaybiyah for this discussion is there are a lot of analysis can be made and a lot of decision can be drawn from and a lot of lesson can be learned. Hudaybiyah is the most important event of the story of Islam. It happened on the 6th of Hijrah. The most significant of this Treaty of Hudaybiyah is related in many other events in Islam. One of the most important lessons that we can learn from Hudaybiyah is Sulh Imam Hassan, peace be upon him. That some circle of Islamic gathering, they are less talked about. And some people, they don't quite understand what happened in the Sulh of Imam Hassan bin Muawiyah. In order to understand that, we need to clearly understand this Treaty of Hudaybiyah. What Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did and what happened and what was the result of that. And if you look at Quran, there's the ayah that says, "Inna fatahna laka fathan mubina." What was that? What was the most? This is the most victory and this is the victory that it was the most important in Islam. So as we said, Prophet briefly described what happened in the past. Is Prophet Muhammad had a dream that after the big battle of the trench, battle of the Khandaq, that was a big blow on the enemy's army, on which with 10,000 people they could not do anything to the force of Islam. Even most of the tribe of enemy in Mecca Peninsula, so they all connected to each other and they helped each other out. For 19 years, no matter whatever happened, the Quraysh and the Meccan, they tried to do their utmost to kill Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. They did everything they can do. They attacked him, they spied on him, they did everything. Now Prophet Muhammad had dreamed that he's going to Mecca and doing a tawaf, and he's going for Hajj Umrah. And he shares his dream with his Sahaba, with his people. And one of the lessons we learned right here is that Islam is a shura. Islam is a democratic society. How can be more than this, that if the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he wanted to do something, why even bother asking the people, getting their opinion? Even in the battle of the Khandaq, or battle of trenches, all his people that were around him to help him out, that how to dig that Khandaq, and then how to work together to achieve the peace. Achieve the victory. So as I mentioned that the Prophet Muhammad, a lot of people in Medina was very happy that they're going back after 6 years to go see their family in Mecca, and they were cheerful and happy to do that. And a lot of people, the hypocrite, they say, what is our chances? What has happened if you go to Mecca it looked like you could walk into the lion's mouth. What's the chance of the returning? They come with all different kind of excuse to not to go. Some of them said, I farm, my kids, my this, my that, and they refuse to go. But 1,400 people, they start going with Prophet Muhammad toward Mecca. And as I mentioned, that Prophet Muhammad made his intention known to everybody. So this message got to Mecca right away. The Prophet Muhammad is planning to come to Umrah. Be ready for it. At the meantime, of course, Prophet Muhammad was the best politician and best warrior that I know. And he sent somebody to Mecca to find out what's going on. And the guy came back from Mecca and says, Muhammad, you know what, they're ready to kill you. You go out there, the Mecca know, they know about your intention, they're going to wait for you. You walk in there, that'll be the end of it. But Prophet Muhammad took 70 camels, and then as a tradition of the tribe, they decorated all of these camels that showed that these camels are for sacrifice, for Qurbani. So they're moving down toward the Mecca. Abu Sufyan with 200 of his best people, he comes and he gets in the front in the Prophet's way to Mecca to get rid of him, to take care of him. Prophet Muhammad goes to change and he goes to put ihram on, and all the people that are walking, they just have ihram, 2 towels, and that's it. They were not ready for war. And Prophet Muhammad is telling everybody, we are peaceful. We are going for tawaf. We are going for Umrah to Mecca. But Mecca, they did not believe in it. And whatever, they sent 200, the best soldiers, with Abu Sufyan on his way. And Prophet Muhammad, when he found out that Abu Sufyan is coming, he turned his way. And he tried to go a different route to Mecca, so bypass him. Of course, in that situation, Abu Sufyan would say, okay, I'm going to get him. What's going to happen is that he's going to stop for namaz, and he's going to stop for namaz. When they're on namaz, we're going to get our 200 of us, they're barehanded, we're going to get rid of it. It's easy, so easy. So what happened was Prophet Muhammad, they missed him with for namaz al-Zuhr. And they said, okay, they figured out when it's going to be, when he stopped for the namaz al-Asr, they're going to take care of it. But Prophet Muhammad, he prayed the Zuhr and Asr together. And he took the very difficult road toward Mecca. It was all stone and hard way to go. As you see from this picture in here, there was 2 Arab tribes in Medina, and there was 3 Jewish tribes in Medina. So that was the people who were in Medina. I'll have to say, I'll learn how to do this here. Page down. Here we go. Okay, as you see, Prophet Muhammad continuing down with his people. And down here, there's 200 soldiers of the Abu Sufyan. Okay. There's 200 soldiers waiting for him. And as getting close by, Prophet Muhammad changed his trip. He goes to different route, which is a very difficult, all the stony, very harsh place to go through, to go to Medina. As we're going, Abu Sufyan, as I said, he tried to get him during this asprey, but he missed them altogether. And then Abu Sufyan turned back to Mecca with his troop. And they kept sending a diplomat back and forth. And during the night, there was 170 of youngest from the Mecca. They came to kill the Prophet and his people. At the time Prophet was doing the namaz al-shab, and he found out. The people, they grabbed him. They took all the 170 people, and they were happy. They said, we're going to get rid of him. We're going to kill him. They came here to kill us. We're going to get rid of him. But Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ordered them to not, to let him go. Let them all go. Everybody said, no, they're coming to kill us. Why aren't they killing them? Get rid of him. Or keep him as a hostage. No, let him go. We came here for the tawaf, we came for a umrah, and we did not come here for any kind of war. Let him go. So they let all of these people go. So again, the lesson learned in here is every step of the way, Prophet making his intention clear that what he is doing, he does not come here to fight, and he is not interested. And because of this, let the people go. By doing this, the people of the Mecca got the message, maybe there is something he's right, maybe we'll take a look at it. They send emissary to Prophet Muhammad to talk to him, to discourage him to have him to go back, and that the Prophet refused it. And as he was watching the people around Prophet, when Prophet was doing a wuzu, they found out the people, they come hold their hand underneath of their Prophet's hand to take that water, put it on their face, on their body. When Prophet taught, nobody raised their voice. They always bowed to him. They respected him most. And he went back to Mecca, told the Meccan that no, he's going to come for Umrah, and he doesn't have any weapon. It's like a hajj. He's in Ihram, he's going to come. But again, Meccan don't believe it. They said that there was a person from the big tribe. He had a very high-ranking person. They sent him. When he came to Mecca to see the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he put his knee on Prophet's knee and he touched Prophet's face as a salam alaikum. And the people, they got mad and said, no, why are you touching the Prophet? What's the matter? And Prophet said, no, that's their culture. Again, another lesson learned. Islam is not against any culture, as long as within the boundary of Islam and regulation of our belief. And as they were talking, that Prophet told him that, again, we are here to go to Tawaf, we are going for Umrah, there's nothing else we want to do, and that's what's going to happen. And this person went back to the Abu Sufyan and his tribes. Come here, Prophet Muhammad is coming for the Umrah and is adamant to do so. But swear to the big statue they had that the people I saw around the Prophet Muhammad are the very dedicated people. Do not mess with these people. I have been in Iran, I have been in Rome, I have been in Mesopotamia, and I have seen many kings. I have not seen any of them that their people respect them so much. You better remember that. Fighting with Prophet Muhammad is a big mistake. You're going to lose that. So he's coming back. At the meantime, Prophet Muhammad decided to send somebody to go back to negotiate with them. They've been there almost for 17 days. There's only one well, and the tent high. They want to get over with it. They want to go do their tawaf and they do the umrah and go back. And Prophet Muhammad called Umar. Come here, I want to send you to her to go talk to the Meccans, see what happened. Umar flat out refused. I'm scared to go out there, I'm not going. Okay, next. And Prophet Muhammad did not send Imam Ali because he wanted to send somebody that did not have the blood of the Quraysh on their sword. They don't have any enemies in Mecca. And he tried to, who should be the best person to go out there, that they have some respect of the Quraysh, and also has high enough that we could make that negotiation with the Quraysh from our side. I think by doing that, they picked up Usman. They said, Usman, you never killed anybody. I guess it wasn't at the Battle of Uhud who was the first person who ran away. And they picked him. They said, you can go out there and talk to them and let them know what is going on. My time is up. Okay, but I guess I'm going to leave it right up here until tomorrow because I get only 15 minutes. And inshallah, maybe tomorrow I get a little more time. Muhammad, Muhammad, salawat.